Hey there, YouTubers. JB Coins here with a what we're hoping is a really good score. We were able to pick up 2 rolls of what, the best we can tell, it's a Loomis roll, but the best we can tell, these are new issue 2017 Effigy quarters, which came out about a month or 2 ago. The second issue for this year just came out this past week. This coin has only been in circulation a month or 2. They already have 3 known errors. There's a double die reverse on the word mounds, and then there's also rim errors where the rim is offset or doubled. So we're going to try and look for those. We're going to try and do this live. But obviously 2 rolls, trying to look at them in detail. A, going to take a long time possibly, and B, it's possible that we may have to put them under the microscope, and so we may have to edit this video is basically what I'm trying to get across. We're going to try and do this live and see if we can really find one live on camera. That'd be really awesome for everybody. But in the event that we don't, we'll just edit it down, and then we'll go to the microscope and see if we find something, and then we'll cover it at a normal wrap. Sound good, I hope. So, okay. Wow, those are shiny. Definitely new issue. I'm going to take these very carefully. See anything on that side. I believe they're all DDR. That one might have something on the rim, but I'm not sure. Let's take a look at mounds. Move the camera up there and see if we see anything on mounds. Yeah, see, I don't know if we're going to be able to see it in this with this magnification. I'm just going to start whipping through these here because I got a feeling it's going to wind up being a microscope search. Okay guys, here's the wrap. We're going to start out on this piece of paper here. We're going to show you a couple things that actually show up on the camera without using the microscope. And then the last thing, we're going to go to the microscope and end with you guys looking at the last image, which we cannot capture on this camera. This one has what I'm calling questionable lines on the letters O, D, and S. They're misshapen. And if I can get to stop shaking, you can see that the O in the upper right hand corner and the D in the upper right hand corner and the middle of the S are they're protruding. Okay, they're not rounded like they should be. So I'm not sure that those amount to anything official, but I'm going to hang on to it and see if anybody comes up with a designation for something like that. I have another one that I consider questionable. Again, it's in the letters in the word mounds, and you can see it here. Gotta get the light angle just right because we're losing daylight. There you go. In the letter D, you see those 2 dots? There's actually a couple of lines. Come on, I had it a second ago. And I'm going to have to show you that one under the microscope. Okay, here we've got a doubled rim. And the doubled rim is fairly prominent on this one because it goes all the way up past unum on this side, comes down around the bottom, and then it comes up all the way up to the word effigy. It's somewhat of an offset strike, but not as radical to the northeast as you would expect to have that kind of a doubled edge. This one is another oddball. And again, the angle of the light is everything. If you see between the S and the O, you see that little hair looking thing? that is a piece of the coin. That is a piece of wire, basically, that's been created by the rim beginning to become doubled, and the piece of metal actually peeled up, kind of like a potato peel or a carrot peel or an apple peel, and it stayed. There's a little piece of wire of the coin, and it's still attached to the rim right there. So that's a keeper. And the very last thing we are going to put under the scope for you for sure, because it's a double die. We found a double die. So we're going to show you that, and we're going to have to show you the questionable lines one, as we call it, where the lines appear through the ND and S. So we'll show you that, and we'll close the video out with those two pictures. So please like, share, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoy the pictures that we're going to put up. And until next time, after you see those pictures, we'll be signing out.